You pick it up. You didn't decide to. Your hand just moved. The screen lights up before you've even asked yourself why. And somewhere in your brain, something lights up too. But the real answer for why you do this 100 times a day is far stranger than boredom or habit. Your brain isn't checking your phone for information. It's checking for a reward. And it doesn't actually know if one is coming. In the 1950s, a researcher named F.Skinner ran an experiment with pigeons. He gave them a lever. Sometimes pressing it dropped food. Sometimes it didn't. The pattern was random. And something strange happened. The pigeons that got food every single time eventually stopped pressing much at all. But the pigeons who only got food sometimes? They pressed the lever obsessively, over and over, even when nothing came out. Skinner called this variable ratio reinforcement. It means unpredictable rewards are more addictive than guaranteed ones. Your brain isn't built to crave certainty. It's built to crave maybe. Your phone runs on maybe. Maybe there's a message. Maybe someone liked your post. Maybe there's nothing at all. You don't know until you look. And that not knowing is exactly what keeps your thumb moving. Here's where it gets stranger. In the 1990s, a neuroscientist named Wolfram Schultz was studying dopamine in monkeys. Everyone assumed dopamine was released when you got a reward, a treat, a win, something good. But Schultz found something nobody expected. Dopamine spiked highest, not when the reward arrived, but in the moment right before, when the outcome was still uncertain. The anticipation was the drug, not the reward itself, which means your brain isn't lighting up when you see a new notification. It's lighting up in the half second before you unlock the screen, in the not knowing. Is that why the wait feels worse than the answer? A researcher at the University of Michigan named Kent Berridge later split this even further. He found that your brain has two separate systems, one for wanting something, and a completely different one for liking it once you have it. Wanting can fire on its own, disconnected from whether the thing you get is actually good. You can want to check your phone with your whole nervous system and still feel nothing when you open it. Empty notifications, a feed with nothing new. And yet you check again in 4 minutes. That gap between wanting and liking is where an entire industry lives. Every app you use was designed, tested, and refined by people who understand this gap perfectly. The pull to refresh motion mimics a slot machine lever. The delay before a like count loads isn't a bug. It's a pause built to let dopamine anticipation peak before the payoff lands. None of this happened by accident, but here's the part that should actually unsettle you. This isn't new behavior. It's an old circuit wearing a new mask. For most of human history, your ancestors needed this exact same system to survive. Uncertain rewards kept early humans checking the same berry bush, the same hunting ground, the same riverbank, because sometimes it paid off, and sometimes it didn't. And that unpredictability is what kept them searching instead of giving up. A brain that ignored maybe would starve. A brain obsessed with maybe would keep looking, keep trying, keep checking one more time. You inherited that brain. It just used to check bushes. Now it checks a screen. And the phone never runs out of bushes. There is always one more app, one more tab, one more scroll, each one an unpredictable reward machine sitting in your pocket, refreshed and reloaded 100 times before lunch. So the next time you catch yourself reaching for it, mid-conversation, mid-meal, mid-nothing at all, you're not weak. You're not undisciplined. You're just running ancient software on a device that was engineered, deliberately, to exploit exactly how that software works. You pick it up, you didn't decide to, but now you know exactly why your hand moved first. So if you want to break this loop, subscribe and hit the like button. A scientifically proven way to do exactly that is coming soon.